belly and just connect to the earth. Find that third eye. I'm going to start with a reading. So you just get settled, laying on your belly. You can put your face to one side, resting on your cheek, or simply letting that middle of your forehead be planted on your mat beneath you. This is called healing. There is healing in the laying on of hands, in the letting go of fear, in asking for help, in silence, celebration, prayer. There is healing in speaking the truth and in keeping still, in seeking sunlight and not shunning struggle. Laughter and the affirmation of wholeness hold their own healing. When the soul dances, when the day begins in delight, when love grows and cannot be contained, when life flows from moment to moment, healing happens in the space between thoughts and the breath before the first sung note. Healing is a birthright and a grace. When we dare to be open to the unknown, when we extend ourselves in caring, when we welcome in the vast expanse of life, healing comes from the heart and blossoms from the inside out. Just take a breath through your nose, slowly, noticing your belly expand, your lungs, your rib cage, and letting it go through your mouth. And let's just change sides of the cheek now and find that deep connection of the breath on the opposite side of the face. So finding that inhale slowly, perhaps even counting on the inhales, mindfully, slowly letting it go through your mouth. Long and strong breath. And just delight in this breath. The breath awakens us, brings us to the present moment, and it's really a miracle that we all have breath by breath. So come back to your breath whenever you find yourself going to thoughts, expanding your body tonight as we move in some movement and some strength. So just find a gentle roll on your hips, on the front hips from one side. It's just a little rock, kind of like you're floating on the ocean and you're waving on the ocean waves. Your body's just moving from side to side, massaging from one side of the hip to the other side. And just continuing your breath and keeping it natural as you rock and flow. So we're going to come into a half frog position now. So cactus your arms, just relax them, and then invite your left leg to bend up towards that elbow, that left elbow, and just laying the inner thigh, the inner calf on the earth, half frog. And release into it, just finding your body to melt deeper into the mat. Perhaps feeling even your heartbeat right here. And take that leg and lengthen it back out. Perhaps rotate cheeks, laying on the other cheek, bringing up the right leg this time to that half frog. Opening up that side leg, extending the hips, opening stretch. Relaxing your shoulders, everything just being supported by the earth. And then letting that go and taking a gentle kick with those feet, loosening it up. Pushing up on your hands to come to your knees. And on your own breath, we do this every time. We're just doing our cat-cow series. So on your own breath, take your inhale, look up. And your exhale, rounding your spine, bringing that breath with the movement, bending those elbows as you inhale and look up. And exhale, round your spine. Inhale, looking up. Exhaling, rounding your spine. And then coming to neutral spine, take a roll on the hips through child's pose. So all the way to one side through child's pose and then coming over to the other side. And find that movement again, just rolling through that child's pose, stretching the hips out. And then come down through the middle, finding a melting, like a snake slithering down through the middle of your mat, coming into a cobra pose, extending your arms straight, but keeping your legs connected. And then exhale, come back through to that child's pose, finding the motion as you sliver on the inhale, coming up, cobra pose. Do this on your breath 2 more times, exhaling, going to child's pose. Inhale, slithering through. Last one, finding all the way up. Extend it long and strong and hold it in your cobra pose right here. Finding that breath, anchoring those fingertips rooted down. Maybe bringing your feet a little bit closer together, feeling it in the back, drawing your shoulders away from your face, and then come to those knees and anchor the toes down. First downward dog. Let your head be in between those arms. Pedal out your heels. Notice the shift of your blood. Thanking yourself for being here, taking this little time as we move our bodies and stretch ourselves. So we're going to take a short flow together, and we're going to make this a little bit faster. So stay with me, and I'll guide you as we move. So we're going to bring our right leg, we'll lift it up high to the sky, and we're going to bring it to runner's lunge. And we'll anchor down the back heel, coming up into warrior 2. So from here, we'll take a peaceful warrior, shift our head up towards the sky, reverse that hand backwards. And then coming into extended side angle, take your arm over, reaching that side body. And then coming all the way through the middle, shifting the Skandasana pose as we shift back and forth, just a few stretches right here. And then coming back around towards that right foot, coming into a prayer twist. So you're on the ball of your foot and you're going to rotate. You can put your knee down and find your prayer twist, looking towards that right elbow, twisting and feeling this nice, deep, strong stretch. And then looking down at that planted foot, placing the hands down, coming back to your plank pose, staying right here in plank pose. From plank pose, we're going to take a few cycles of this. So we'll go to downward dog, inhale, and exhale, coming back to plank. Inhale, drawing in the core, rooting in the strength, coming to downward facing dog. Plank pose. On the exhale, inhale, coming up to downward facing dog. 2 more, just like this. Finding that core strength, breathing into this. Inhale and exhale. And then on the last one, shift those hips back. Hold it here, downward facing dog. Pedal out your heels. We'll do it on the second side this time. So taking that left leg, lifting it, shifting it, taking a look in between your hands, stepping through runner's lunge. Anchor the heel down, open up, expand, warrior 2. Take a breath, relax your shoulders, peaceful warrior, tipping it back, looking up. Exhaling, coming through, extended side angle, right arm reaches overhead, left arm on that thigh, that left thigh. Taking a shift towards the middle, finding your prayer position with your hands, and shifting on your feet, finding this inner thigh stretch, moving back and forth, and then coming all the way back around on that ball of the foot, coming right to a prayer twist. So really connecting that elbow to that knee, the opposites. Breathing, finding the strength, feeling the twist, and then bringing bringing those hands down on the mat, coming back to the plank pose. We're going to walk our hands back to our feet, and we'll stand all the way up. Roll your shoulders. We'll take some big circles. We're going to move our bodies now. Rooting down in that strong energy, that backwards motion. So good to expand our heart this way and open up. Nice. So we're going to take a few breaths of joy. We did this before. So I'll show you and then we'll go for it on our own. So we'll take an inhale to the front, inhale to the side, inhale up, and we'll squat on the exhale. So it's 3, inhale to the front, inhale to the side, inhale above, squat and exhale. So follow it with me. We'll take about 5 of these. So here we go. I'll call out the inhales and exhales, and you follow my motion. Here we go. Inhale, 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 exhale. Inhale to the front, inhale to the side, inhale high, exhale. Inhale, 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 exhale. Good. Inhale, front, inhale, side, inhale, above. Squat down, exhale. Inhale to the front, inhale, side, inhale, straight up. Exhale, squat. One more. Inhale, inhale wide, inhale to the top. Exhale all the way down. Good. Reach. Now just take a little bit of a move, a little motion right here, and we'll come up to that mountain climber, opposite. Notice right here how you're feeling. How's your energy? We're going to open up our hips as before we move. So we're going to take this. We'll take our right hip big and wide. Then our left big and wide. And then we'll find a movement again. So finding the movement for 3, 2, 1. Let's roll the hips out. Big, wide, open step. One more each leg. Open it up. Do it on the other side. And find you're standing opposite, adding a little hop if you want it. Nice job. And then shaking it all out. Shaking it. We're just getting our body all loose right now. All loose right now. Take this into a little jog. And then kick that booty a couple times. Finding this, you don't have to be hopping. Landing softly. And coming to the front again. A little jog, keeping it loose, relaxing the shoulders, turning the opposite way. Kick that booty again. Curl up those arms. And breathe. Now we're breathing through our mouth, of course, as we elevate our heart. So now come back to the front with me. And imagine you're holding a big beach ball. So we're going to pivot to our right side and turn, coming out towards the middle. And turning towards the other side. Finding the middle and rotating. Breathing. And we can make it a little bit faster and more fluid as we rotate and move. Holding this ball. Finding this motion. Pivoting and rotating. Holding that core strong. Holding that beach ball. And finding your obliques to get stronger as we do this. And then come back through the middle, shuffling it out. And then I'll turn to the side. We're going to go down, down, drag your knee up, okay? So we'll be down, down. You can add a hop when your knee comes up. Stay on the same leg, so my left leg is back. So here we go. Down, down, bring it up. Find your own explosion. Bring it up. Down, down, up. Down, woo, I'm watching you. Down, up. 2 more. Down, down, up. Last one. Down, down, up. Back to the front. Shake it out. Okay, we're going back to where we were. Imagine you have that ball, and we're going to pivot. Maybe a little faster this time as you rotate. Holding that ball, rotating on that ball of your foot. Breathing, relaxing your shoulders, feeling this in the core. The whole body's engaged. engaged. 3, 2, 1. Coming to that other side. That right leg is back this time. So here we go. We're going down, down, leg is up. Down, down, pop it up. Down, down, good job, pop it up. Down, down, drive it up. Down, down, good, drive it up. Down, down, drive. 2 more, down, down, drive it up, come on. Down, down, drive it up. Woo! Yes, good job. Feeling energetic, right? All right, so our next move is, my husband's in the mirror, or in the window, making fun of me. Okay, our next one is going to be a side angle movement. So, I'm going to have my right leg out in front, and I'm going to come back, windmill my arms, finding the extended side angle, keeping good alignment, staying soft on your feet, finding this windmill with your, yes, you guys look great, with your arms and bending into it. Yes, extended side angle, keeping that back in good alignment. So 3, 2, and 1, come to the middle. A little move here. So we're going to take this, before we go to our other side, we're going to take a squat, and then we're coming on our heels with our weight, and then we'll come up to our tippy toes, and we'll come back and we'll squat, weight will go in our heels, inhaling, coming up to our tippy toes. Good job. Going at your own pace, making this happen. We have 12, so you go, I'll keep the count. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2. On the last one, we'll hold it at the top. So come to the top and come to your tippy toes, our first balance. Staying on your tippy toes, noticing this might be a little challenge. I'm watching you. Now take your hands together, try to stay on your tippy toes, and hollow your heart out, your belly out, and reach forward. Yes, and then coming down to your heels, letting your arms go, and then taking a circle to your right, and then up through the middle, coming and circling back around to the other side, and then stopping in the middle, and reverse your direction, finding this stretch all the way around. Yeah, good. So we'll do our side angle on the other side. So we'll take that left leg in front, and we'll extend, and we'll come back. So making sure you're on the opposite leg, finding your extended side angle, pushing back, stretching both sides of that side body, finding good form, good. Breathing as you go, and you find this natural flow. Little movement with our yoga poses. Yeah. So we have 3, 2, 1, coming back, roll your shoulders out. We'll take our squats for our last set for our squats, and coming to our toes. So coming on your heels as you squat down, coming up, inhaling, tippy toes, exhaling, coming to your heels, inhaling, tippy toes, exhale, coming to your heels, inhale, tippy toes. 3 more, keep it up, just like this. Breathing. Good. Last one, going down, and then coming up, come to your tippy toes, hold it here, find this balance, and then root your fingertips together, hollow it out, find the stretch, trying to stay on your tippy toes, it's pretty hard, and then coming to your heels, circling it around, one direction, circling it in the other direction, and those shoulders. Okay. So we have a couple more things before Shauna will take it away. So if you want, totally an option, if you want your weight, no, you don't have to have it, but you can have this for a little added. You could use a block instead of a weight. It can be a little something for a little bit more muscular work, right? So the first one we're going to do is, so we can do it in a modified jack with our legs out and our curl, or we take a squat jack with a curl. So find your motion right here. We have 12 more. 10, 9, good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Freeze. Shake your legs out. We're going to go to a goddess squat, and we're going to weave around. So, if you don't have anything in your hands, perhaps grab something. It could be a book. It could be a pillow. Whatever you see around you, keeping your weight will come into a goddess squat. So, bending those knees out, those toes are towards the side, and we'll take our weight, and we're going to keep our back in good posture. We're going to squat a little bit lower. We're going to weave around figure eights, switching the weight or whatever you have. Good. Trying to keep the squat without lifting up too high, keeping that isometric contraction with your legs. Nice job. Keep it up. We have just a couple more. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, and come up, release, give it a shake. Do what you need. Maybe a rotation of those hips again. This time, we're going back to the jack squats, but this time we're extending up and down for the shoulder press, right? So, if you have your weight, go ahead and get ready. Or if not, just use your arms and you'll get a great workout anyway. So here we go. Find your way. You can be here, and you don't have to add any of the hopping if you don't like. You all look awesome though. I love the energy. 10 more. 6, 5, good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Coming back, one more set of our weaving with goddess squats. So drawing that pelvic floor towards the front and squatting down, getting a little bit deeper. Now don't lift and pulse. Try to keep it right here as you weave and shift the arms, moving, going perhaps a little bit faster this time. If you have something light, you're able to go a little bit faster. You could get even a little bit lower and find this weave. Good. I feel it. It's burning my legs. Good job. Here we are. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have one more thing with me before Shauna takes the floor. Weight can go away. Your prop can be set aside. So, we're going to do, it's going to be, let me think about this. Lunge, squat, lunge. So lunge, squat, lunge. Okay, you ready for it? Here we go on your own. You've got it. We'll turn to your left first. So here we go. Lunge, squat. You can add your arms however you want. Lunge. Whoop, squat, lunge. Squat, lunge. Squat in the middle, lunge to the side. Squat, lunge. Squat, lunge. Good. Squat in the And I'm done. We'll grab a drink and Shauna will start. So it's going to be quick bursts of things. So stay with me. We're going to kind of go through what we just did. So first thing we have is 5 jacks. Full jacks. Ready, set, go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're doing lunge jumps for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it going. 2 more. Since we started late. Good. Kick it up to your booty. Kick it up to your booty. Arm curls. Yes. Keep it going. Turn to the front. High knees. Drive them up to your chest. Pump your arms out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Swing to the right and the left. Bringing it down, but still keeping your movement. Breathing. Swinging. Perhaps a bigger arm swing. Doing the backstroke as you go. Finding a drink of water. Doing what you need to settle your heart rate before we go. 2 more strength poses and core work with Shauna.
Exhale, squat to snap. Inhale up. Exhale. Keep going. Your own breath, your own movement. 2 more. Okay, when you're ready, come to the back of your mat. Reaching your tailbone up, looking up, sky, the ceiling with your eyes. And then exhale, round your spine. Let your head hang. Inhale, look up. Reach your tailbone up. Exhale, round the spine. Do 3 more with your own movement, your own breath.
Yeah.
2, 1, 2. Go for it. 1, 2. Keep going. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. Lay long. Reach your arms up your head. Point your toes. Stretch all that out. Okay, go ahead and bring your with that.